Quinto episódio, quinto e último episódio, né? Caraca, o último acabou de uma maneira bem inesperada. Eu digo porque eu queria só mais um pouquinho de game, cara. Mas enfim, jogar. Ontem, depois da gravação do vídeo, né? A gente ainda ficou na live mais um pouco pra conhecer as histórias dos personagens lá no livro de fábulas.
And the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Caraca, vai começar muito frenético, mano. Ainda só relembrando, né, coisa do episódio anterior.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Pô.
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
O barulho do tiro foi alto, né? Caraca.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has
Preparado para muitas mortes, cara?
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal.
Inclusive do nosso lado. É agora. É agora. Nossa, já vai começar com carnificina, será? Quadra kill? É, cara. O pior que é aquilo, né? Um tiro e a gente já era. Um tiro de prata. O choro do lobo.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Primeiro cara, hein? Deixa eu ver se mais alguém tem uma arma de prata.
Relax for a moment, will you?
Até agora a gente não morreu, né?
Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Eu não vou responder não, cara.
Promise me, take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women, I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry
Eu vou blefar.
further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think I did it. I have my bad habits, but manslaughter isn't one of them.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff, I'm afraid you're mistaken. And I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Lá vem. Hello?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Eu tenho que ficar de olho no cara que tem arma. Ela não tem.
Over here!
Nice.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh, God. Oh. This way.
Cadê a arma, cara? Não deixa a arma pra trás. Tô preocupado com aquela arma.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Tem um tempo pra fazer isso.
was that?
Nó! Segura, garoto. Eu vou perder o homem torto, né? Quem que você acha que é melhor pegar, o homem torto ou o cara que executou? Ele é o chefão, né? Vem, querida.
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Se eu não me mover sem?
Come on.
Fuck it.
Cara, por que que ela tá ajudando ele, mano? Se ele tivesse realmente sangrando tanto assim, já tinha desmaiado. Mesmo sendo uma fábula. Eu podia ter dado uma olhada no carro antes de entrar, né? Não sei o que que encontraria lá.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Hello?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Eu vou tirar esse laço do pescoço dela, cara.
The one you want.
Tenho mais dor não.
Of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Não justifica, cara.
Believe what you want.
Eu vou tentar pegar o cara ainda. Mas esse cara não me escapa. No que depender de mim.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up! What makes you think you can just...
Quais são suas últimas palavras? Ela vai puxar.
Sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking...
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that?
Ainda bem que ela fez isso. Que eu ia fazer. Cadê a opção agora é sua vez?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Acho que esse vai ser o final mais sangrento que eu já tive. Ou que esse game já teve. Você é o próximo.
Get up.
Ah, ele não vai resistir nem ao experimento, será?
Think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here.
Toscana.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Chá comigo.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Como que ele vai se lembrar disso? Ele vai morrer, pô?
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Show de bola.
You wanna finish me off now?
Yeah.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? One by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, alright.
Ele vai levar isso para o túmulo. Agora mudou a coisa.
Just make it quick.
Eu vou fazer isso.
Alright, Georgie.
Por ali? Que jeito estranho de finalizar alguém, cara. Mas beleza. 2 já foram. Falta um dos gêmeos. O Dee ou Dan, agora nem lembro qual. E o Homem Torto. E claro, a Blood Mary também, né? Então faltam 3. Estabelecimento fechado por problemas técnicos. Será que agora eu posso dar uma olhada no carro? Ou ele vai meter o pé e não vai me dar a chance? Meteu o pé e não me deu a chance. Vai dar tanta surra que o velho vai ficar... Cara, maldade, que o velho vai ficar reto. Caraca, mano, maldade. Metalúrgica Shepard. Deixa eu dar uma bisoiada por aqui antes. Tem como examinar a limusine, hein? Coisa que eu não fiz ali no carro antes. Já matei 2. Matei a Vivian. E o... a Vivian tava... Era tão ocupada quanto, cara. Não dá mais pra fazer nada. E o Cafetão também. Agora eu tô indo atrás do Homem Torto. A Blood Mary tá com ela. Tá com ele. E o Dean, ou Dan, sei lá, também. Então faltam esses 3 pra lista. Aí sim a gente pode fazer um rampage. Posso entrar por aquela porta. Posso dar uma examinada nessa caixa.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Tá, esse é o local que eles enviam o glamour. Opa, tem sensor de presença, hein? Quem matou foi o cafetão. Quem executou foi o cafetão. E meio que por ordem, por culpa direta da Vivian.
Big Wolf.
Por egoísmo dela.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Tudo bem, eu faria o mesmo. É culpada do meu jeito. Bom, relaxa, filha. Sua confiança vai baixar logo logo. Beleza. Oh, primeiro episódio, hein? Primeiro episódio. Logo no início, depois da briga. Quando ela vem agradecer a gente. Isso aqui é em frente ao apartamento.
They used to fear you.
Maria Anímica.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Maria sangrenta, então vai sangrar. Bom. Deixa eu dar uma olhada pro outro lado. Ô jogo. Deixa eu ir por aqui. Deixa eu dar uma bisoiada pro lado de cá. Chatão andar contra... Dá pra eu entrar aqui? Não. Eu imaginei, o ângulo de câmera estava muito desfavorável para eu poder encontrar alguma coisa pra cá, né? Mas eu queria explorar. Tem um maquinário ali pra frente. Glamour. A gente podia... Não, bala de prata.
Silver.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Calma, filha. Tá muito ansiosa.
It's about time you showed up.
Então você vai ser a primeira?
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Tranquilo.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Sócia?
You finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Nem um pouco.
Get out of my way now.
Não, fique no meu caminho.
Worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Eu quero sim.
Sure you persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Tome-lhe, garota. Cara, tô preocupado com essa munição de prata, velho. Basta um tiro. Eu vi que ela foi lá pra cima. Mas eu não queria ficar feito um tonto atrás dela, já que ela se movimenta rápido. Prepare-se para o jump scare. Filha da mãe, eu apertei pra cima. Acho que tinha que ser bem mais rápido. Esses arranhãozinhos acho que não surte nenhum efeito nele, coi. Eu tô acertando o combo, cara.
Come out and face me.
Tá com Parkinson? Nossa, lembra aqueles bichinhos do The Last of Us, né? Os frenéticos. Eu usaria um tanque contra o Bigby? Um tanque de guerra, você fala? Acho que ele abre igual lata de sardinha. Ele sente o cheiro, cara. Ele sente o cheiro. Cara, não são cópias. Tá realmente causando dano nele. Sente o cheiro. Não. Sim. Tá com medinho? No olho. Nossa, achei que ia acertar nosso olho ainda. Que broxante. Não, pô. Não, pô. Não. 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 Só isso não. 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 Ela merecia... Nossa, ela merecia muita porrada. Rapaz, pra esse cara ser chefe...
Bigby, you look tired.
Ele deve lutar pra caramba.
To rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullet. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
Se eu concordar com ele, será que eu tenho oportunidade ainda de...
I'm brought before the community.
Sei lá, de acontecer algum acidente?
If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
É, né?
You're often...
Queria blefar com ele.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie.
Ele já tá morto.
Dead, isn't he?
Uhum.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Poderia.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking for...
Eu queria muito blefar, cara. Pra ele baixar a arma.
Interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing.
Acertou, miserável.
This is it for you.
This is Sparta. Falta o D ou o Doom ainda, hein? Fácil demais. Vai direto pro colo do capeta. Tá faltando um, hein? Tá faltando um. O 2. Não, tem aquele velhinho que quis atirar na gente. Tá faltando 2.
Fucking kidding
Are
me.
we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Gente, ele caiu da escada, infelizmente. E... enfim. Acabou quebrando o pescoço. Coitado.
What have you done?
Oh, God. Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
Ainda não, queria.
Bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
You can all go home. There won't be a trial tonight. No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
It's terrible.
Ai, eu não tô suportando a Bella, cara.
What happened? Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty
He
clear.
nearly ripped his head off.
Please, explain yourself.
I was just defending myself. It was him or me.
Não tem opção, caiu da escada.
It's like, buddy, you tore that fucker apart. I get it, but...
You call that self-defense?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on, it's not murder.
Then what would
O que a bruxa tá fazendo aqui, cara?
It's not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
It's too late for that discussion now. He's dead, so let's move on.
So, that's it?
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him then?
Crooked Man was the prime suspect, but without his testimony, we have nothing.
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths. He's behind it. He ordered it? Well, then who the fuck did it? Georgie did.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questions...
Caiu da escada também.
What? Where is he?
Era a mesma escada, era uma escada perigosa.
Still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Don't worry about it. It's done.
What?
Não tá acabado ainda não,
Georgie
na
and the
real.
Crooked Man were guilty
A escada é
of
grande.
murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves...
Alguém mais quer cair da escada?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community.
Concordo.
And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process.
Sem a minha autorização, bonita?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us.
Things got out of hand. I just wasn't thinking.
I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys...
Eu queria, cara. Eu queria que tivesse essa opção. Tô quase parando de responder.
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't...
Ai, mas tá coçando.
He's not gonna listen to you. I'd like to see them try. I don't plan on going anywhere.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
then don't. Just keep your nose clean and pretend it never happened. I don't care. I'm not gonna change the way I do things.
Caraca, eu fiz o personagem o cão, né?
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the
It
time.
looks like as long as the wolf thinks
Tem mais alguém querendo cair da escada.
rain to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how.
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not.
É isso aí.
I'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
That's not going to happen.
Or just beat us to death?
Are we even protected anymore? If we're throwing out the...
You really don't want to tempt me.
Excuse me? What the hell are you doing?
Jesus, Bigby, what the hell is wrong with you?
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to.
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason...
A traficante quer falar o quê?
What? Why would you do that?
Por que a traficante tá aqui, mano? Essa bruxa.
People glamour themselves as other fables.
Devia estar na cadeia, pô.
Continue.
Pra eu não derrubar ela da escada.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life, for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
There were other options.
Snow made the wrong call back there. That's why I didn't burn your damn tree.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
Yeah.
No,
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself.
Mas deu uma amenizada na Branca de Neve agora, né? Tava muito mandona. Agora dá uma...
Justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't kick the shit out of everybody.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
You know what? You'd rather have Crane than you fucking deserve him. You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was
Você tá vivo, cara. Tá respirando.
Done anything for me. Crooked Man screwed me over, and then this asshole...
Olha o tanto de vítima.
Worse.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a sh...
Don't.
Agora sim. Agora sim.
Blame the sheriff for his outburst? It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature. And frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try.
Ah, deu uma travada ali, assustei.
Impulsive. Shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command?
Quem tá chegando?
Beard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside.
Tinha opção de sair, eu não vi.
Standing there.
I have something to say.
Well, we're in the middle of something.
Let her talk, Bluebeard.
But...
You've had your turn. Let her talk. Go ahead, Nerissa.
Mas acho que a gente não ia sair não. A Nerissa ia entrar e a gente ia parar.
Speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. but I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead, the killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you.
Eu não vou conseguir matar o outro gêmeo, cara.
Sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it
Só no jogo 2.
control the sheriff or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here.
Maybe you don't feel it, but I do.
Esse povo tudo vai ficar livre, né?
Fable Town.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Of course we will. We're not like Crane. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
Ai, Barba Azul, acho que ele vem pro 2, né, cara? Com importância do caramba, porque esse cara...
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
Cara, eu queria tanto acabar com aquele cara aí com... um dia depois.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
E aí, vamos dar uma olhada na fazenda.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Vai rolar alguma coisa, hein?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Ai, 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 cara.
You're late.
Esse cara é um dos que mais tem raiva no game. O Barba Azul, no caso. O que vai rolar, hein? Galera, tudo indo pra fazenda.
I'm going. Jesus.
Ah, então ele é o motorista.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Vou responder a mesma coisa que eu falei antes.
To be so dramatic about it.
Come on, Colin.
As outras perguntas tudo ia dar uma resposta meio horrível pra gente, né? Como é que você tá? Ele vai, como é que eu tô?
Wait!
Você tá me mandando pra fazenda.
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could
bring it to her?
Tá bom.
It was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Uma criança, né? Acho que a Maria não morreu. Ah, não me fala essa não, cara.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Mas de fato foi uma morte muito estranha.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Agora, a dúvida. O Bigby, ele tem uma forma de lobo, né? Uma forma animalesca. Ele não tem a forma humana. Ou ele tem a forma... Ele usa o glamour ou não?
I wish I could come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around the Carpathia.
Pode deixar comigo.
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those?
Ai.
Smoke for the road. One last time?
Tá bom.
Getting cigs up at the farm.
Dá um maço pra ele, né? Acho que a gente consegue com uma certa facilidade.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
Coitado, né? O cara detesta aquele lugar.
Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
Melissa? Onde ela tá indo? É que agora ela não tem mais emprego, né?
Hi.
Hi.
Segue com a fita, né? Não pode tirar de jeito nenhum.
Wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
As ideia.
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Você tem culpa. Pra caramba, quer ver?
Lily and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Eu não tenho cigarro, pô. Tá bom.
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Querem empurrar a Branca de Neve pra gente de qualquer jeito, né?
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given...
Ele cara mandava na cidade, pô.
And I left Faith
Ele ia se safar.
because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Quando a pessoa tá falando assim, tipo, como se estivesse desabafando, eu não gosto de ficar fazendo intervenções. Isso mesmo na vida real. Ele era um político.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Cara, eu não queria deixar a Nerissa paz. O jogo não deu oportunidade da gente pegá-la. Assim, tinha coisa de tirar fita, não sei se o... Enfim, eu até estranhei. Que eu não sei se aquilo iria... Como que iria acontecer nela, né? Enfim, vamos ver aqui. O que você fez com o George? Geral matou. O que que... Você deu ao Crooked Man um acordo? Nós e 10% dos jogadores matamos o Crooked Man. É, muita gente fez o acordo com o cara. Né, aquela trégua que ele tava pedindo pra poder... Ah, leva a gente vivo, não sei o quê. Geral, eu imaginei, geral ia ceder. Porque aí aquilo, beleza, matar o George porque, sei lá, eles ficam pensando ali que não. Aqui era mais uma morte humanitária, né? Aqui não. Aqui o cara tava vivo e até apontando uma arma pra gente. Então, pode ter sido boa parte por medo de morrer ali, porque ele tava apontando uma bala de prata pra nossa testa. E outros porque talvez imaginaram que tivesse outra chance de pegá-lo, sei lá. Mas a gente já foi com sangue no olho pra cima desse cara, né? Você andou... Que? Você saiu do Whitwell? Whitwell. Ah, naquela parte depois que a gente levou o corpo, né? Whitwell é aquele escritório lá, então... Então realmente tinha chance de a gente sair, tá? Eu achei que... Porque bem na hora que a gente tinha a opção de sair, pelo que o Brendo viu, eu nem vi. Logo depois, a Nerissa entrou no local. Então eu fiquei pensando assim, cara... Eu acho que a gente ia começar a sair, aí ela ia entrar na nossa contramão ali e a gente ia, sei lá, voltar, sei lá. Mas tinha chance sim. E nós e 84% dos jogadores ficamos até o final, lá naquele julgamento, sei lá, que tava rolando. Nossa, aqui foi quase unanimidade, hein? Você aceitou o presente para Snow do TJ, né? E nós e 98% dos jogadores decidimos aceitar o presente do TJ. Nossa, aqui... Muita gente falou alguma coisa. Quais foram as últimas palavras para a Nerissa? Nós e 8% dos jogadores ficamos em silêncio. Mas é aquilo que eu falei, eu não... Quando a pessoa tá, tipo, desabafando, falando, eu não gosto de fazer intervenções, a não ser quando... Por exemplo, se eu quero ouvir mesmo... e eu percebo que ela tá chegando ao final da fala, aí eu falo alguma coisa pra incentivar que ela continue aquela história, sabe? Pra ela ir aprofundando. Tipo um comentário sem acrescentar nem tirar nada, sabe? Não sei se você sabe do que eu tô falando. Eu costumo fazer isso. E era o caso, ela já tava falando de todo o caso. Ela confessou um monte de coisa sem a gente falar nada. Eu falei, cara, eu não vou correr o risco de ela parar de falar. E... Enfim, foi um dos momentos ali que a gente podia fazer algum comentário, alguma pergunta, alguma coisa. E eu só fiquei em silêncio. Ela realmente continuou falando. Eu não sei qual que seria a relevância disso aqui pro prosseguimento do jogo. Sinceramente, não vejo diferença. Bom, é isso.